They're pretending to support you, but they're setting you up. Stay woke. I'm gonna start by reading you this poem. This is more than just a poem, it's a message from the divine. As I read, I'd like you to let everybody know what resonates with you by typing it in the comments. What line, what lines, what stanza deeply resonates with you? They're pretending to support you, but they're setting you up. Stay woke. The title of the poem is The Ones Who Smile While Setting the Trap. They smiled like peace, but they whispered war. They knocked, but you knew not to open the door. Their words were sweet, but bitter was their core. You felt it in your gut. This ain't love, it's lore. They come dressed in friendship, but something is off. You laugh, but your soul stays stiff and soft. Your spirit flinches. Something ain't right. They shine in the day, but turn into night. They ask how you're doing, but not out of care. They dig for your secrets just to lay them bare. They nod while you speak, but the look in their eye isn't support. It's a hidden goodbye. They want to meet up, but spirit says no. You can feel the trap long before you go. It's dressed up pretty, like a gift, like a prize. But inside that box are your own despised cries. You've grown too wise to ignore that nudge, too seasoned now to let snakes judge. You once mistook fake love for light, but now you walk in deeper sight. Their flattery stinks. It's laced with control. They laugh with you now, but won't mourn your soul. They clap, but not loud. They watch, not to cheer. They just want to know what's fueling your gear. They smile in your presence, but plot in your name. They act like they love you, but play a dark game. They crave your downfall. They're waiting to see if the trap they've set can bring you to your knees. But here's the part they didn't expect. You're not the fool they met back then. You've been through storms that baptized pain. You rise from setups again and again. You've seen the snakes. You've felt the lies. You've learned to read behind the eyes. You don't need proof. You trust the vibe. You know who's fake beneath the tribe. And now, their trap, it snaps on them. The pit they dug, they sink within. The stone they rolled, it crushes pride. You walk away, still glorified. You don't need revenge. You walk in light. You sleep in peace. You see with sight. You're chosen, covered, fully awake. They can't deceive what they didn't make. So let them gather. Let them try. Let the whispers fill the sky. Their traps can't touch a soul so free. You walk with truth. You walk with thee. Oh, what a beautiful poem this is from the divine about those who pretend to support you. They will pretend as if they're on your side, but they're against you. They're setting a trap for you. And now you must stay woke. We'll go through this poem line by line, or perhaps stanza by stanza. Maybe at least 2 lines or more at a time. We'll see how it goes. And I want you to let me know, or let us know here in the comments, what resonates, or what lines resonate, or what line or lines resonate with you. And the poem is entitled The Ones Who Smile While Setting the Trap. So you see, they will present themselves in a nice way. They will look friendly, but they're setting a trap, and we must be careful. Spirit is speaking to you. They smiled like peace, but they whispered war. So there they are coming to you. Their smile makes it look as if they come in peace. But if you listen carefully, you will realize that they're about the total opposite. They're not about peace. That person pretending with you is not about peace. They are about war. They don't mean well. It's the opposite. They knocked, but you knew not to open the door. So there they are. Something is wrong. Something is telling you, do not open that door. Although this person is smiling, they are fake. How many of you have seen this in your life, where something, a still small voice is telling you, don't open that door? Their words were sweet, but bitter was their core. When you look deep within, you realize that it is not what it seems to be. While their words are sweet, there's something bitter about this. There's something wrong about this person. who has come to you, who is presenting themselves. You felt it in your gut. This ain't love, it's lore. You felt it. You will feel it. There will be a voice telling you that something is wrong about this. This person is not coming from a place of love. You will get that gut feeling, your inner guidance system, that still small voice. Let's go on. They come dressed in friendship, but something is off. Who's seen that? Who watching me has seen this? They come dressed in friendship. It looks as if they're a friend. If you look at their clothes, if you look at the outward appearance, that is, it seems as if they were a friend on one hand, but when you look deeper, something ain't right about this. Something is off. Something is off. You're getting that vibe. Something is wrong about this person in your life, or this person who is presenting themselves to you. You laugh, but your soul stays stiff and soft. So you may laugh, but deep down, something is wrong. Something is not adding up. Your spirit flinches. Something ain't right. Like we were saying, your spirit flinches. Something ain't right. Who's seen this? Where something just ain't right. You keep getting that feeling. They shine in the day, but turn into night. Two opposites. Fake. A wolf in sheep's clothing, not what they claim to be. A demon presenting themselves as an angel. They ask how you're doing, but not out of care. They dig for your secrets just to lay them bare. More fakeness. How you doing? They pretend as if they want to know what you're about, as if they care, but they just want to know your secrets so they can tell it to everybody. So they can tell everybody your business. They want to know what's up. They're listening. Oh yeah, that happened. Oh no, he did this. They're recording everything. They have their phone, they're recording. They're taking notes so that they can mess you up. They nod while you speak. But the look in their eye isn't support. It's a hidden goodbye. So they cannot fool you. That is why you must look deeper. While they're nodding, it's like they're, oh wow, what a great listener. The look in their eye says something different. So here's a warning. It's not support. It's a hidden goodbye. It's not what it seems to be. Who's been there? Who knows what I'm talking about? While I'm reading, tell me what resonates with you. They want to meet up, but Spirit says, no. You feel it. I shouldn't meet up with this person. Spirit is saying to you, no. God is saying to you, no. The infinite, the divine is saying, do not go. Do not have that meeting. You can feel the trap long before you go. Spirit says no. You can feel the trap long before you go. You feel it. That's what we're talking about. It's dressed up pretty like a gift. Like a prize. Oh wow. Seems like a nice thing. It's tempting. Oh wow. Like a gift. Oh yeah. Happy birthday. Oh. Merry Christmas. Whatever it may be. Oh wow, congratulations, there's the gift. Oh wow, it looks so nice on the outside. Somebody presenting themselves. Let's have that meeting. Let's do this thing. But inside that box are your own despised cries. Wow. It looks good on the outside, but inside are your own despised, hated cries. It will not bring you happiness, it will only bring you pain. And this voice is saying to you, don't go, don't do it. This person is fake. This is your confirmation. This is the message you were waiting to hear. You've grown too wise to ignore that nudge. Too seasoned now to let snakes judge. You've been there, they cannot fool you. Who do they think they're fooling? You won't ignore that nudge, that still small voice. Spirit talking to you. You're too wise. You're too seasoned now to let snakes, to put them in charge, judge. You once mistook fake love for light, but now you walk in deeper sight. Maybe back in the day they would have been able to fool you when you didn't know better, when you hadn't grown, when you hadn't advanced. You mistook fake love for light. But now they cannot fool you. Now they cannot trick you. You walk in deeper sight. You see more clearly. Who sees more clearly? Anybody? I can see clearly now. Anybody can see more clearly now? Things that once worked on you back then can no longer work on you. But flattery, their flattery stings. It's laced with control. They laugh with you now, but won't mourn your soul. Their flattery, they are only trying to control you. They will flatter you, but that is to put them in charge of you. They will laugh with you, but it's all false pretense. They won't mourn your soul. They don't care. They clap, but not loud. They watch, not to cheer. They just want to know what's fueling your gear. So they want to know more. They want to know your business so that they can use it against you. I said they're pretending to support you. That is our title. They're pretending to support you, but they're setting you up. Stay woke. They're pretending to support you, but they're setting you up. Stay woke. And the title of the poem is The Ones Who Smile While Setting the Trap. They smile in your presence, but plot in your name. They act like they love you, but play a dark game. So there they are, smiling in your presence. Who's seen that? But plot in your name. They will act like they love you. They don't love you. They're playing a dark game. It's a setup. Be very careful with people like that. Trust your vibes. Always trust your vibes. Always listen. Have that clear mind. When God is speaking to you, listen. When you're getting that feeling, pay attention. They crave your downfall. They're waiting to see if the trap they've set can bring you to your knees. Oh, somebody thought these people were for them. They're not there for you. They're not for you. They're against you. They want you to fall. They crave your downfall. They want to see you down there on the ground. They're waiting to see if the trap they've set can bring you to your knees, could bring you down low, have you begging and pleading, take away all your power. So they're trying to trick you. Who knows what I'm talking about? Who's seen this with some people? The snakes. Fake friends, frenemies. See? There we go. You've seen the snakes. And even before that. But here's the part they didn't expect. You're not the fool they met back then. See what we're talking about? Oh, they thought they would still be able to lie to you and you'd believe it. They thought they would still be able to fool you like they did back then, but that's the part they didn't expect. You're not the fool they met back then. Anybody watching me right now is wiser. Give the video a thumbs up if you're wiser than back then. You're not the fool. You've grown. You've been through storms that baptized pain. How about that? You've been through the fire. You've seen it. They cannot trick you. All the pain you've been through. You've had that baptism. You rise from setups again and again. You've been there. You've done that. Who do they think they're dealing with? You rise from setups. It has happened before. Back then, they could have fooled you. Not again. You've seen the snakes. Who's with me? You've felt the lies. You've learned to read behind the eyes. You've been there when people pretended to be one thing and they were something else. Lied to you. You know how it feels. You've learned to read behind the eyes. It's not just what they're showing with their eyes. It's not just the smiles. What's behind that? You know how to look deeper. They cannot fool you. Wrong person. Not the chosen one that you are. Not the advancing man. Not the advancing woman that you are. You don't need proof. You trust the vibe. Who's with me? You know who's fake beneath the tribe. You don't need any proof because there's a vibe. You feel vibrations. They cannot fool you. They're fake. They're fake. And that is what it is. As we're here on this advancing channel. And now, let me know what resonates. Stay with me. And now, their trap, it snaps on them. The pit they dug, they sink within. Oh, whosoever diggeth a pit shall fall in it. The pit they dug, they sink in it. The trap they set, it snaps on them. Oh, they didn't realize it would have backfired on them. They didn't realize that what goes around comes around. They didn't realize that no debt in the universe goes unpaid, and what they did to you will backfire on them. It will affect them. The stone they rolled, it crushes pride. You walk away still glorified. They can't touch you. Instead of bringing you down, they end up bringing themselves down. Who's seen this in their life? You don't need revenge. You walk in light. You sleep in peace. You see with sight. How about that? You don't have to do anything. You walk in light. You will sleep in peace. You will see with sight. You're chosen, covered, fully awake. They can't deceive what they didn't make. They're in charge? They're not. You're the chosen one. You're covered. God is on your side and you're awake. You can see. They cannot fool you. Let them gather. Let them try. Let the whispers fill the sky. They can try. Their traps can't touch a soul so free. You can't touch this, MC Hammer. You walk with truth. You walk with thee. You walk with the Almighty One, with thee. Let them try whatever they want to do. Their traps can't touch a soul so free. Do you think you will be caught in that trap? Not you. Because you walk with truth. Because you're about the light. Because God is on your side. You walk with thee. You walk with the divine. You walk with the Almighty One. I said, they're pretending to support you. But they're setting you up. Stay woke. Big up to every one of you who is woke, who they cannot fool. Who they cannot fool. They will smile. They will smile, but they're setting a trap, thinking they can fool you. Zero. Zero. I want to know what resonates with you. Tell me what line, what lines, what stanza. Type it. I will put the poem in the description, and you can always copy and paste as we're here on this advancing channel. Just chilling in nature. It's beautiful out here in nature. The sun is shining. The breeze is blowing. The birds are singing in nature. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending you all of the love, all of the light. Share this video. Like. Big up to every subscriber, every member. You are valued and you are appreciated. Wow. Such an honor and a privilege. My name is Manchus. This is the Advancing Channel. One love. God bless. And all the best.